Every morning whenever I'm dreading going to school, I remember that I get to start my day off, the first 2 hours of it, at this amazing building, doing amazing things.
It gives us a chance to step up from the stereotypical high school student.
I think it's really fun. I think it's going to help a lot when we're out in the real world.
The signature programs in Shawnee Mission provide pathways for students to really connect with areas of interest that they may be thinking about for life after high school. The signature programs that we currently have in place are culinary arts, medical health sciences, biotechnology, computer animation and game design, engineering, and then Project Blue Eagle.
So being in a signature program has really shifted my perspective about education. So like here's the classroom, and then it feels like there's this really large gap between like the real world. So like here's the classroom and here's the real world. But being in a signature program has really bridged that gap and shown that there literally is like no gap that has to exist.
And it gives you a sense of importance in the community because we are able to reach out to them.
So part of the focus of each one of the experiences across signature programs and our career and technical education programs as a whole is giving students a window in to what the possibilities are.
Today you have to be able to collaborate, communicate effectively, problem solve, think critically. And oftentimes that's done in group settings. So seeing a place that fosters that kind of learning environment is a kind of place that is helping students prepare for a future.
It makes me not feel like a high school student. It's definitely a college, maybe even a job feeling environment.
I mean, you do everything, and some things you would learn later on is some things you're learning now. And it's just a heads up and a head start to what you're going to learn in college.
Oh, I absolutely adore Project Lead the Way. I've always been into engineering, but this is like an entire program. You can do all 4 years and there's so many options.
It's a great class because you get to figure out more about what you want to become in the future. So it like gives you an insight on the type of programs there are.
It definitely encourages me to hold myself to a higher standard and allows me to hold my fellow classmates to a higher standard. So if we're all trying to hold ourselves to a higher standard as well as holding each other to a higher standard, we're like at a higher standard.
It's a really good feeling to have because I know I'm gonna be able to walk out and go get a job somewhere and be successful in life. So that's a good goal to have.